I wasn't recording. Whoops. Oh well, nobody's missed anything. Don't worry, we're just talking about Game Awards stuff. No, I mean I was
Armored Core
streaming.
6,
Yeah,
baby!
I've been streaming, but I wasn't recording. I gotta remember to hit both buttons. Um,
Bingos.
I mean, yeah, call me a jerk on it, but it's just like I've never heard anything like actually phenomenal about Horizon or Plague Tale, and I find it really weird that the past couple Game Awards have been trying really hard to sell those two, and I'm so confused.
I actually heard a lot good about Plague Tale story and world building. Like it was really, and from people whom I'm inclined to believe in about this sort of crap because they are fans of interesting games when it comes to this sort of stuff. And I'm not saying interesting as a stand-in word for weird or dumb,
Yeah.
but like meaning it genuinely. Uh, so I wouldn't be surprised hearing those games won something.
Oh,
But
they won absolutely nothing.
that's actually curious. But I also do understand your frustration because like if you see something trying to be maybe not forced down our throats, but uh, what's the word? Presented to us as greater than it actually is. Well, of course, people are not going to be too happy about that fact, are they?
Yeah, I mean it's the fact that like I've never heard anything impressive about the either of those franchises. Their franchises at this point, but I've never heard anything overly impressive about them. It's just like they're games that exist, and then everyone outside of gaming is pushing them really hard because narrative and story. And it's like I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm still one of those people who's here to play video games. I care more about gameplay, and I guess that's why I'm a little more glad that Elden Ring won stuff because gameplay. I care a
I
little
will
more about
admit,
that.
I'll admit that some of the things are like, uh, some of the story games are really good,
Oh
but
yeah, no, I'm not denying that at all. It's just like, actually, you know what? I know how to best phrase this now because as someone who did watch the Game Awards, and they do this every single year now, they are so focused on everything, not video games, about video games, and it's like, big surprise, really, on that one. But it's just like, everyone they bring up has nothing to do with video games. Everything they do has nothing to do with video games. They praise everything that isn't video games and video games, and it's just like, oh my gosh.
oh, I know
Please.
why it is that way. I mean I can at least spin a guess, considering I have been actually learning a decent amount about it from one of my professors back when I was still studying. Because the guy himself is a really big fan of Mass Effect series.
Yeah,
Fun fact.
it's Jeff Keighley.
Right? No, actually.
Oh, we're talking about somebody else.
Uh,
Okay.
I'm talking about one of my professors,
Okay.
and like he genuinely was a great fan of. I mean, still is a great fan of Mass Effect series.
But I still have time for you.
And well, he talked about how in quote unquote higher art that usually receives rewards, there is a separation between, and he used a very classic term, not fully using their meanings, but there is a separation between profanum and like, oh god, I forgot the second word. Graz knows this, but basically divine and profane things, to put it very simply.
Yeah.
Where divine is the art part, with it's the weird art that you don't exactly understand or you don't consider a beautiful art, but he shows his suffering through it, or this sort of stuff that is kind of otherworldly, kind of weird, and you are not sure what to think about it. But it is winning rewards, and you are really confused about it, right? While profane is the stuff that the common man might enjoy, the stuff that you would go to look at for simple enjoyment. And the same shit happens with books.
Mm-hmm. Oh, trust me,
For
I know
example,
that.
that's why science fiction books, that's why fantasy books, so rarely receive any actual big rewards because they are the profane ones, right?
Yeah.
They are read for entertainment. They are not the high art kind of deal. And it feels like they are trying to kind of, force the same mentality, force the same perspective upon games as well. That the more artsy, the more out there, the more
The more movie
ungamey,
cinematic they are. Yeah.
the game is, the more it's receiving, the more it's deserving of a reward because it's less of a entertainment and more of a quote unquote piece of art.
I mean, let's call it what it is. It's normies ruining everything. Normies! Normies! Also, did you want to join up and do some strikes?
Well, yeah, I would like that. I was just running. All the time I was talking, I was running through the tower. Just around.
I've been
looking at
taking Duke
things.
around. He's been sending me messages. He didn't
I,
want.
I just don't want to interrupt.
Exactly.
I'm sorry for
It was a
just
good conversation,
going
though. I
off.
liked it. But yeah,
No,
go
no,
ahead
it was
and
fine. I
join
just
up.
got to deal with my chores first before we could play.
Yeah, join up on me, and I'll take us into strikes.
There.
Okay. And I'm stupid. I should actually be swapping elements so I can do certain things.
I did
So I've got to
some
be a
of
void
the
boy.
tasks today, so I barely basically have slap bunch of ogres for
Where is void grenades, weaken targets? There it is. Give me that. Okay, that should do it.
I have to slap ogres for the exoframe,
Mm,
the season of the seraph,
yeah.
and for the vanguard I have shotguns and void, and
Yep.
just kill people with
Yeah,
supers.
there's a lot of stuff to do right here. Grenade launcher. Okay.
Yeah, but do make sure because one of them is secondary, one of them is heavy ammo.
Yup. It's double grenade launcher day. Arc Singe heavyweight. Oh boy. Ugh. What else did go on at the Game Awards, though? I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, there was the guy at the end.
I'm not
So-
sure. Is that the what is this stuffy child doing here?
Yes. So what happened at the end of the show is, as the Elden Ring team was coming up to get their reward, someone from the crowd followed them up. But it was kind of in a way where security wasn't entirely sure what was going on at first, and the guy wasn't doing anything immediate. But they could tell he wasn't supposed to be there. But they weren't trying to create a scene because he wasn't doing anything, right? So, the team gets through, they get their award, they give like a tiny little speech, and then as they're leaving the crowd, or as they're leaving the stage, the kid runs up to the mic and he what is it he says? He says something really stupid. It's just like, I want to nominate, what was it, my unorthodox rabbi Bill Clinton or something like that. It was just really, really weird. And clearly it was just done for attention and clout.
And then security grabbed him.
Yeah, he got arrested and everything. So it's not like he got away with it.
Good.
But it's
Oh, he was
like,
actually arrested.
huh?
That's so
Yeah, actually
fucking-
arrested.
Well, they found out, I think it was like a 15-year-old kid, so they couldn't like arrest him, but you know what I mean.
I mean, that's what you get for getting where you are not supposed to be.
Yeah, but it's just like the internet's making such a big, like a much bigger deal out of it. It's just like, it's just some dumb kid. Get over it. He didn't say anything
like, in a big
immediately
deal.
offensive, like bringing Bill Clinton up is bringing Bill Clinton up, but like, okay. who really cares? I guess is the better way to put it. Also, the memes. The memes are great.
Yeah, I saw
Sorry.
the one with Dark Spirit has invaded.
Oh, that was so
and
perfect.
Would be the most, since it was actually with Elden Ring.
It was great. I love that one. That was really good. But yeah, no, everyone's just like, oh, they ruined their moment. It's just like, I don't really think they care that much, guys.
Yeah. One of my favorite memes about that was also Miyazaki. And
Oh yeah, he
as a
wanted to
thanks
pummel the
for-
kid.
No, that as a thanks for nominating the Elden Ring, We are going to turn the floor of the theater into a poisonous swamp. Like, yeah, sounds like Miyazaki and his poison swamp fucking fetish.
I mean, hey, we might get poison swamps in Armored Core.
Not the swamp!
I mean, I already have. You think
Defeat
about it.
combatants in Valorant by weakening or suppressing them with Void. How the
Yeah.
fuck do you do that?
You have to specifically have things that weaken or suppress.
Oh.
I think for Void Titan, there are certain aspects you can unlock that then add it to your effects. I know there is a flat-out suppression grenade. Aside from that, there is an effect that also applies weakening to your grenades. So you can actually double up, because that's what I did last time.
Oh, it kind of worked when I shot that guy with the bow. Okay.
Okay.
It is a void bow, so...
Avoid.
Risk everything for a chance at retribution against the Hive.
What else is going
So
on?
much rage, so
I mean,
much
Space Marines 2 has
suffering.
Tyranids in
You
it.
saw what the Hive did to the
Yeah.
Elixir on the shore.
Looks so good.
Red Wall proved.
Oh, but I will say apparently one downside to Space Marines 2 being announced.
What's that?
It's drawn out the community of Space Marines 2 better have a female playable character
Why?
for inclusivity.
But the Adeptus Sororitas almost doesn't really exist.
Yes, but they rather the entire lore of Warhammer be rewritten to fit the modern age.
The entire lore has been rewritten like 5 times already.
Yeah.
So,
But-
rewriting it this way wouldn't really harm no one, but sure.
But, I mean, there should also just be... Not everything is for everybody, though.
It would depend on how they write it. I don't think it's gonna fit having an Adeptus Sororitas in it, but we'll have to see what they do.
Oh, no, just... No, like, normal Space Marines.
They want a female space marine.
That's not how that
Yeah.
works.
I-
Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to be a stickler on that too. That's just not how that works.
It could.
I mean, if official Games Workshop wants to rewrite it, that's fine, but
That's
I don't
Workshop
feel like...
rules.
Yeah, I will
I don't
agree
feel
with
like
that.
fans-
As long as the lore of the source code, source material doesn't change, you cannot exactly expect a female protagonist from Space Marine 2. But you know,
I mean, you know what they could do that would be even
Trigger.
better? Just have a good female lead that's not a Space Marine.
No, they want to play as the Space Marine.
That's not how that works.
They don't care.
I know they don't, but it's just like we could have our cake and eat it too if everyone just got along.
But I have no
people
problem
are capable
if
of getting
Warhammer
along.
wants to, like, rewrite it, but I get a little annoyed when fans of a medium try and force changes.
Fucking hate Shrieker.
Everybody does.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
one literally spawned on my face.
Yeah, he does that. Hold on, I'll get you up in just a second. There we go. Oh, did you see that next week the Nightfall is Scarlet Keep? I'm so excited.
I hope that's a good weapon.
Oh man, I like Scarlet Keep though. It's just that is always gonna be so much fun.
Did they announce what the weapon was?
Nope. Or if they did, I didn't pay attention. What else? Oh, apparently, so you probably won't recognize what I say, but like a crime game got announced. It was like Crime
What's
Lords
the-
Rockay City or something like that, but apparently it's already up on EGS for pre-orders at 40% off, and everyone's just like, that's a little
It's-
bit suspicious.
A crime game.
I have eyes on their commander just up ahead.
It's also got a whole bunch of big-name actors in it, being the VAs, so we know where that's gonna go.
Fire with fire. Or bullets.
It's going to be crap.
Yeah, especially when EGS is already trying to, sell for almost half off.
Can I get through that barrier? No, sad.
No, we have to activate it. I don't know why Duke hasn't done it yet. He's just standing here.
I was making sure y'all up here. Then I like to get the
Wasting
turrets
our
out of the way.
time!
I like to kill the turrets first.
I am surprised I have not gotten all my special grenade kills yet. I have killed a lot of things with this. Maybe I have and I've just not paid attention. Hold on. He says as he waits for his bounties to load. Oh yeah, no, I did it a long time ago. Oh, that's funny. Whoops. Oh, I'll also have just enough, yeah, I'll level up it a little bit and I'll be able to get Unga Bunga time.
Nice.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely need to change the Bloody Titan into the Void because I got 6% and I haven't been able to get even 1% more.
Oh.
So yeah, I think I'll have to go to the tower and
Yeah, we'll do that after
I get
this
some
one.
ammunition. Anyone?
No, no ammo. No ammo ever, anywhere.
Lord. I just need 2 more kills with the shotgun.
So, Duke, are you also going to try and convert us all over to Remnant now?
No.
No? Oh, there was also a, gosh, there was a totally not Monster Hunter game that got announced at the,
Braveheart or whatever the Capcom newest one is.
I think so? I don't remember too much about it aside from it looked exactly like Monster Hunter, but wasn't Monster Hunter.
Right.
Or Koei Tecmo, not Monster.
It may have been. Like, I really don't remember, sadly.
But I mean, they've already had a few different Monster Hunter ripoffs. So.
An ogre.
Oh, apparently Bandai is working with Amazon Games, so that's already an immediate, like,
Oh boy.
On something
With
called,
Amazon
it's an
Games.
anime game called Blue Protocol, I think?
Bandai is known for a absolutely atrocious monetization of their titles.
Yeah, but the sad thing is you also do have to remember they are technically the reason how we got Souls games.
Well, yeah, but they are also
Terrible.
absolutely
trust me.
atrocious when it comes to monetization of their titles.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not defending on that at all. Yeah, they're pretty awful on it.
And you know who also is absolutely atrocious in monetization of their titles?
Amazon?
Monetization of their fucking services, I should say, I suppose. Yeah, those guys.
Yeah,
You know
no.
what's going to come out of this?
Oh yeah, no, I know exactly. It's not going to be good.
Microtransaction, the game.
Oh yeah. And they know that the people who want to get that game will shill out for it. I'm going to wait for the timer to go down,
Yeah.
then I'll take us to orbit. Here we go.
Whalers.
Well... oh, most anticipated game went to Zelda, which was kind of nice.
That's fair.
The sad thing is, we didn't even get a trailer for Zelda. Alright, I'm going to drop us at the tower so Noxus
Yep.
can grab his stuff.
I can grab a special grenade launcher.
Yep. I'm going to
apparently
do some
don't have
inventory
one.
management while we're here too.
I need to void myself up. Go from the literal incarnation of sun to whatever the fuck void does.
The literal incarnation of the void. No joke.
Define void.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, what were the burns for the for Vanguard?
Arc. Only Arc.
Are...
This might also take a minute to load in. Oh, we going? We're going. There we go. Let me know when it's time to go. I'm messing with things.
Oh, right. Yeah. Let me just quickly clean up the equipment because apparently I got a bunch of stuff. He's. Also, did you look at my fashion at all?
I didn't get a close look at it. Give me 1 second.
I may have pimped myself up.
Hmm. It's always the fun bit of Destiny.
Finally look like a coherent creature instead of a unholy goblin. Okay, supers. Which one of you? Defensive wall, guarding allies, indestructible dome. Passing through grants you and...
I mean, the dome's not bad. It's actually really, really good. But I tend to use the more offensive one because my general experience is, unless you're playing with an actual fire team, everyone ignores the Titan's defensive capabilities.
Shield bash that suppresses a target. Well, we're picking up shield bash.
Yeah.
Movement with strafe. And grenades emits damaging horizontal wall suppresses. Vortex, splits, explosion. You. And now for aspects. Control
I can recommend you
demolition.
some aspects if you want.
Test you on your super. Cast your super to grant overshield.
Get at least get your void grenades cause weaken, because then you can suppress and weaken, and you can double up.
Oh, that's fragments.
Oh, sorry. Aspects, you're right. I currently use Bastion Controlled Demolition. But I'm looking at it now and I'm wondering if I'm going to want to swap too.
Dilatation, blah blah blah. Press the attack when you are. While you have an overshield or an inside ward, your granite charges significantly faster.
I'm looking at that too and I'm like, I think I want to use that instead of
Yeah,
Bastion.
just pick up both Bastion and Bulwark and just go to town with. You get an additional shield throw one and Sentinel shield. Now I'm grabbing both of those, and now I can grab an aspect. Fragments required. Equip. I cannot even fucking buy it yet. I need to meditate, equip, then.
Yeah, I hate that so much.
Bollocks. Also, the Titan exotic is a mask that works with arc. Fisting enemies. I mean the Fist of Fury, or whatever the hell it's called. Fist of Haydock. I was close!
Sure. Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is better than not.
Oh!
Why do I have Echo of Dilation on?
Bastion grants you only one slot.
Yeah, some of them only grant one. What do I have on? I have Void Grenades weaken. Void abilities cause explosions. That makes sense. Why do I have Wild Crouched? Why do I have this?
Okay, so weaken targets. Melee final blows grant grenade energy.
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance a Guardian's journey.
Grants Devour. Okay.
I think I'm just going to go into the build that.
There we go.
I think I'm gonna go for a build that kind of feeds into itself. As in, actually getting the melee attacks grant grenades, grenades grant melee attacks.
It's not bad.
Kind of deal.
Keeps you cycled up. Once you do get a build going as well, building for elemental wells is a really good idea. I'm aping Duke's Duke's ideas.
Yeah.
Elemental wells. Elaborate what these.
It is armor mods that aid cells. So elemental wells, there are different ones that cause wells to be made from doing certain actions. And then when you pick up a well, it restores part of your abilities.
Mhm.
So there's a way to build where you can kind of like you can shuffle through your abilities really fast, essentially.
Damaging target with grenades grants melee. I like how it's damaging targets.
Yep.
So, and your void grenades weaken targets. Okay, I am now a sentinel.
Okay.
A void sentinel, if you will.
Shall I send us back out?
Yeah, 1 second.
Sure.
Magazine size. Right. Who are you kidding? I'm sorry, I was listening, changing things next to Ikora, and I heard her go. Perhaps the harmony in the tower will lead to unity within warlock orders.
Sure.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
So yeah, I was joking that. Yeah, right. Bye.
Alright. Off to more strikes.
I like how just seeing him go. Whoa!
Yeah.
I really have
Oh,
to
yeah,
wonder
I
if most people that follow you on Twitter literally are just bots.
There's a big part of the community where they believe in follow for a follow, so they try and amass fake followers, but just doing that.
Oh, thanks.
It's basically the opposite of Reddit culture, where you're not supposed to follow anyone ever. Oh no.
I mean, it could be the good one. It could be Keitel.
Or it could be
It's
Norman.
not.
It's Norman.
We just arrived.
At least it's
Lord.
Fallen. I have a quest to kill
Attempting
Fallen.
another incursion. Shut them down.
I did a front flip on the
I was
bike.
gonna say, did you do some tricks?
Accidentally. I summoned the bike in the air and I just front flipped.
I still want to
I
play.
also absolutely managed to fucking jump out the bike in a perfect moment.
Yep. Sometimes it happens. I still want to buy Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I don't know why. Gosh, I really miss enjoying Assassin's Creed games.
Oh.
Oh, goodbye. You know what I mean?
Yeah, actually do.
I miss Assassin's Creed so much. But at the same time, it's like, I know at the same time I could not go back and play the older ones and still like them.
Yeah.
They're just so clunky. Also, the ports are terrible. As someone who actually has bought, when did I buy it? I think it was, I think I bought Brotherhood. And the port is atrocious. It's like,
Okay,
what is it? I
do
think
not need...
it's locked to full screen. The resolution's terrible.
Lord.
And you can't alt-tab out of it.
I got fucking triggered listening to one of those.
Yeah, no, if I remember correctly, it's like almost impossible to alt-tab out of it too for some stupid reason.
No, Lord.
Good old Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. That is fine. Yat. Sir, get me out of there.
Oh, Noxus, have you gotten any of the DLC for Wrath of the Righteous?
Yeah, all of them actually.
Have you done the, is it Midnight Isles?
Yeah.
One? What is that? Is it...
When done in main campaign, it's a side task when you can get quite a bunch of additional ammo, additional demon lord at the end. Like, it's pretty fun.
Okay.
You can get a bunch of factually good items there, like
Neat.
no joke good items.
What about, doesn't it technically... Because the way
No.
it's written, does it have a mode outside of that?
Yes, the one that is basically, in a way, you could call it a roguelike experience. You could go for a roguelike experience with that.
Okay. So that definitely is... Okay, so it definitely is the dungeon mode for, the other version. Okay. Well, there you go, Duke. They actually put in the dungeon mode.
Yay.
A bunch of different aisles, each one has a gimmick to it. And by gimmick I mean that each one of them has a
Elizabeth, you must know why Chloe's built the port.
specific thing that it does.
Obsession.
Cool.
The list is long.
So it's even better
If
then.
you asked him, he would have told
Yeah,
you
like,
saving humanity.
for example, there is one aisle that whenever you cast an arcane spell, you summon basically a pseudo-dragon that attempts to bite your ass, but all the spells you cast are a level higher.
That's hilarious. I love it.
But if the pseudo-dragon does bite your ass, you lose the spell slot.
That is also kind of really hilarious, I'll be honest. Terrible, but hilarious.
You know, if you have good AC, you don't really have to care,
Yeah.
but it's fun. Like, all things considered, it is pretty fun. So I am using one of the exotics. I'm starting to really like it. The Sweet Business, the outright
Oh gosh, he bought Sweet Business. Oh no. It begins.
Minigun.
Yep.
Yeah. Listen, Heavy was my second main in Team Fortress. Of
Oh
course
no,
I'm
yeah,
enjoying it.
no. No, Sweet Business is a really good gun. It actually is.
Yep.
Also, again, it's definitely one of the ones that got buffed massively after Nomex primary ammo.
Yeah, I can imagine. Huh. Oh god, this place.
Yep, we're back.
I don't like it.
Nobody does.
Oh, right, and my glaive is out of... Well... I like how there is a delay that you can still keep up the speed if you keep shooting. Which is really nice. No.
Big shield.
Yeah, I decided to leave myself the big shield here.
Oh, Ghost Striker's done. Okay.
The explosive chunks do not stand a chance here.
No, they don't. Oh, you know, there's 3 of us. We could, depending on what the level requirement is for the dungeon, we could do the dungeon.
Or attempt to learn the dungeon.
Yeah.
I hope it's not complicated.
Although I say that, we probably should commit, like, what, an hour and a half to 2 hours of that, just in case.
Yeah. But I want my cowboy hat.
Is it a cowboy hat for you?
Yeah, I get a cowboy hat.
Hilarious.
Unless the internet was just trolling.
Each day I'm playing this game, I'm starting to understand the whole moving thing better. I'm starting to feel better about it, so...
Yeah, it takes time.
I'm just gonna do this for a moment.
I mean, I'm still terrible at the game. Hey, what is it? Oh, I see what you're talking about. That's actually a really cool outfit you got going there.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's from the
I like
30th anniversary thingy.
Oh, you got 30th
Yeah.
anniversary.
I got it for like, not to lie, $4.
Yeah, no, I get you, but it's just like, okay, we could actually take him on. We could do Grasp of Avarice.
Oh no.
Hey, look, he can get Galley. That's what we have to do it for. He has to get Galley.
Actually, I do have a quest for that, so...
Yeah, we gotta get Galley off for him.
Before we do that, I would like to learn how we get the catalyst.
The what?
The catalyst for Galley, because you have to run Grasp of Avarice more times for the catalyst.
Fair
I
enough.
think you have to do something first.
Okay, yeah, we can
At
look
least
that up.
get on that.
God damn it! Dude!
Uh-oh.
It's your fault.
He's just flat blaming you. I see how it is.
I wanted to punch a guy in the face and the dude killed him. And then I died in the spicy milk. So I had to blame you for that.
Whoops.
Like,
That's apparently close proximity. For grenades, good to know. Doesn't feel like it, but alright. Alright, I made some fried chickens. More fried chickens.
oh Christ, I'm only at 50% of the weaknesses and suppression.
Yeah, this one takes a minute.
Get removed from existence. Come on.
Alright, then both spawn in. I guess not quite yet.
Oh god, there is so much up. Spicy!
Yeah, don't go over there.
I had two. There was ammo. And I was in a dire need for that, actually.
Fair enough. Do it, chicken. Ah, they're hanging out inside the invincibility. Oh wait, no, I have anti-barrier rounds. What am I doing? Okay.
Deep Sight Resonance finished. Great! That's what I was trying to do.
Okay, big boy's dead. Oh, little boy's dead too. Cool.
Yep, got them both.
I think we should do heists for me.
Is it heist time?
Because my Seraph codes are full.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we should take a quick detour and do that then.
Oh. I honestly didn't expect it. I just got on the right and her Seraph codes are full. I'm like, what? Hey!
Uh-oh, you touched it.
Touched what?
Oh no, it was Duke. Duke took
Oh
it
yeah,
down.
I always stand in the death puddle at the end.
There's just a little bit of Vex milk left over. So you can go
Oh.
stand in it and commit the Sudoku if you feel like it.
And
well,
melt yourself.
If
That
we
sounds
are
fun.
going to do that. Give me 1 second here.
And what I was surprised and happy about that I unlocked the pattern for one of the linear fusion rifles
Nice.
that I just did the thingy stuff for.
Let me make sure I'm kitted out for the proper things. Looks like I am. I'm also just checking the Bright Dust store real quick to see how much I've got at the moment.
Oh, snap.
What?
I realized why I was holding on to Jurassic Green.
Uh-oh.
We don't need to go get it, I guess.
Okay. I mean, I've got pulse hand cannons, so we should be fine.
You saw what I had.
Yeah.
I have my glaive. I have my glaive. I have my minigun, and I also have a rifle for occasional going.
Yeah, we should be
When
fine.
something gets too close.
Off to the strike list.
Not heist?
It's the high strike list.
Oh.
Sorry, I used the wrong word. I think I've got enough for one. I actually got on late last night to burn through all my Seraph key codes. Because, yeah, like I said, they just throw so many of these at you.
What I have seen, you can repeat the highest battleground on the Mars, that is 1350. So I could do it in my free time and just, burn through the
True.
codes.
Well, actually, you don't get a Seraph chest on the 1351.
Oh.
You have to do the playlist
Bollocks,
one.
the normal one.
Yep.
Smash and grab. Smash
Hey,
and
look!
grab.
I have a
I
glaive.
have to inspire you. Hold on.
Live to tell the tale.
Dude, come here. It's time for some inspiration.
Oh my lord, yes. How do you do emotes?
It's tied to direction buttons.
You might have to set them up first.
Oh, he's
I
got
guess there's some
flies like a
people.
brick. It's time. We've evolved. Where did you get that one, by the way?
Store.
I mean, duh.
I think I have this.
I was financially irresponsible with my Christmas bonus.
Yeah.
He's got the dance. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, but it amused me far too much to not,
I mean, hey, at least it's not, what is it called from Fortnite? It's like default dance number 2 or something?
No
It's called
idea.
popping dance here. And the ragdoll is an actual emote from the 30th anniversary thing as well. That flies like a brick. I mean, not wrong. You do fly like a brick.
Oh, by the way, it is fire pit, so when the acolytes die, they leave fire on the ground. So be careful about that.
Nice. My favorite. Fuck you. Noxys runs in, tosses a grenade, runs away.
Tasty, tasty fire, though.
Spicy. It's shanked.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, kill it. Kill it dead. No! Denied its existence. Okay, it's dead.
I literally run after the guy who just melee. Yeah. It was worth it.
I gotcha. Well, after a couple dudes, I gotcha. There we go.
Oh, you went back to the Sun Titan?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, if we're gonna do this, I need to be stacked.
Oh. I think I got one shot by something.
You're still a little under level, right?
Yeah, I'm...
Yeah,
let me
levels
compare.
can make a bit of a difference.
15 to 36, so...
And it's like 1550, right?
Yeah, a few more levels. At least I got the ogre's one. Oh Jesus, ow.
Hold on, I'm prepping a shot. There we go. He's stunned.
He is unstoppable. I'm not doing that.
I got him.
I'm just going to deal with the collides there. Oh, fucking...
You got him? Okay.
Man,
Yeah, I got it.
I wonder one thing.
What's that?
Hey!
What?
The shield actually works.
Oh yeah, the shield also blocks the tower laser.
Wait, does
thing.
it?
Yeah.
At least on day one it was.
Oh.
It does. I just checked it.
That's
That's why I went
amazing.
A, because I was standing there, it was aiming at me, I was like, I wonder if... Tosses the shield, it blocks.
Titans have even more use now. I love it.
Maybe for now, but we'll have a Warmind up and running soon. If anyone
That's some
can
very good
outmaneuver
information to have,
Zero
then.
Rod, it's Rasputin.
That's really heckin' neat.
I might... I guess if I ever go into this queue, I'm going to swap over to Tower Shield.
Big shield.
then.
Yeah. It may be useful with that other place when there is not really much space to hide behind.
Yeah.
And jump at the last... How? I survived, don't worry. My kneecaps got a bit obliterated.
Yeah, they're just, all the way up inside your spine now. It's okay.
No, not that bad, just, a bit more crunchy than they're supposed to be. There is one plus to them being a bit higher level than me.
What's that?
At least my gun gets to spin up better.
True. I still hate coming through here with randos and they don't shoot the mines. It's so frustrating.
Oh god. We are getting a fucking artillery strike from the chieftain guy.
That's...
Minigun. Honestly, in games, minigun must be one of my favorite weapons. It's just such a ridiculous of a concept. I mean, in reality as well, it's ridiculous, but like in games,
Bert.
yeah, like the incarnation of Bird.
Please,
Yeah.
my bounties are screaming. There we go.
If you play as a solar warlock, you can aim down sights and shoot while still flying. So you're just like a attack helicopter.
A10 Warthog just flying with a minigun. Brrr.
Excellent.
I can see you sneaking there, you.
But yeah, that level up I actually just got when we finished that last strike. It was the it was 800 dust and an Eververse gem, and the Eververse gem gave me 200 more dust. I was like, oh, okay, thanks. More than enough dust. Kill it. Destroy it. Murder it.
I am trying to use my fucking this, thank you.
Strong button. Oh well.
Oh well.
We stand here now. This is our point. Go away. This is not your well-rated stars.
Yatatata, yatatata, yatatata. Man, if this had some sort of a special ammunition or heavy, I would cry.
What, sweet
I would
business?
genuinely probably not use it.
I mean, that was the general reason why most people didn't use sweet business to begin with. That's because of the ammo cap. I mean, there was ways around it, but it is definitely
I mean,
significantly stronger.
there always are.
Well, didn't it get ammo regardless of what ammo perk you picked up, though?
I am on the ground and there is totem right next to me.
It's cool. We got you. Just had to make sure some things were dead.
That's never a problem. It's better to make sure things are dead than run blindly. I was just saying because I think I dingled up a bit.
Oh,
Run into the enemies I shouldn't have run into. I realized, you know, afterwards, after running into them, that some of those people are a bit higher level than I am. You could consider them dangerous to me. Oh shit.
gosh, there's nothing better than using Loreley as in an offensive manner. Just walk into a group of enemies. What? You drop me the critical health? Yeah, that's too bad for you.
Change the weapon!
Okay, we're done.
Cracked it. You and Ghost are clear to move.
Oh shoot, if
I'm
we get
living
Lee in
life.
here, what else could we do?
I, technically speaking, could try to get Zeti in here, so, you know.
Yo, we almost have 6 people.
Like, I'm not sure how available would he be, but Zeti is, if I recall correctly,
Vault security
should
re-up.
be roughly
No one's
around
bodyguarding.
your East Coast time zones, because he is from Brazil, if I
I see.
remember correctly.
Yeah, that's East Coast.
You were right, Mara.
Granata.
Scorn's definitely trying to corrupt the submind and using some weird
Oh, no.
interface to copy out files. Luckily, it looks like
Killed.
Malahayaki's rewriting itself with repair protocols every time we clear.
Oh, hey, this counts for strike bounties.
Does it?
Apparently,
Does it?
so.
Oh,
No,
I
It does
just
not.
got a strike bounty completed.
make sure it's
Which one
not
was
like
it,
one of
though?
those generic.
was it precision? Because that one just says precision shots.
Yeah.
Wow, you can do those everywhere now?
Well,
Yeah,
if it
some
doesn't
of
mention
them
strikes,
says strike, some of them says anywhere.
I've told you this before.
I thought you were talking about the repeatable ones.
No, if it
I
genuinely does
just-
not state strike, you can do it literally anywhere. Hold on, I'm just making sure these two stupid captains are dead. Get out of here.
I just burned to the ground. I was almost out of it. I almost did the good thing, but then, you know,
I got you.
I died from the burn damage.
Vault open. All right, Malahayati, here we come.
Gosh, we get 6 people. We could do dares. We could do.
Raid.
I was about to say I hate to say
Shadow
it.
Legends.
Shadow Raid, Shadow Ledge.
Hey, wait. We put down a thing and then we start.
Oh yeah. Do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Did it work?
Haha, it works.
It does work that way. Okay, cool. So it gives you a full stack of energy when we start this.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
The problem is it doesn't
Almost
work for
up for
sustain
the
ones like the ones I use, so there's no reason for me to pop mine early.
How do you actually throw the shield though?
I think it gets bound to your grenade button.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a grenade
What?
button.
Okay, I have been comboed.
Happens.
So, the boss knocked me up with the, you know, the stomp. And there was a grenade literally in the spot where I was.
Harsh.
So I couldn't even dodge it. Right, let me just... No regrets.
Only hammer.
I'm not sure if you can see, but I'm trying to kind of cheese the whole being too weak by using smarter tools. For example, running around with the glaive that has a shield.
Hey, he's doing it. Actually, dude, if we take him through Witch Queen, we could try and get him the unique one too later.
Unique glaive.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the Enigma, that's it.
Oh no, there's another one at the end of Witch Queen.
Oh, Jesus
Well-
Christ, too many of them.
At the end of doing all the welds and whatnot.
I mean, if you get the right drops, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
But it's getting the right drops, yeah.
Oh, auto targeting.
No! No, 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 no! No! One of the orbs just went to hell.
Yeah, I've had that happen a lot recently. Where? I thought I had one drop as well. Where did it go? Oh, Duke, you got it. Okay.
Oh, it popped back up.
Yep, I got it now. There we go.
Oh.
I
Nice.
delete a bunch of mooks. There we go. Cleared them all out.
Oh, Jesus. H fucking Christ. Nope.
Hello, cat. You just being a cuddle bug right now? Nice. Then he'll leave like usual.
Oh, take it, yep. Okay.
Not tall enough, obviously. Alright, he's dead. There we go. Rolling in such a weird way.
This is what he shows.
Was the beginning of everything.
It's just like holding him.
After the
Look
traveler.
at that.
It was meant
Will
to
do.
be the age of man.
There was never a second age, only a
Just be looking
precursor
at
to
it.
the collapse.
Yeah, I sit
The
down, you
witness
immediately
drew
get up.
you
There we
in
go.
and
He
exploited
stretches
you
and everything.
like
He's
an
like, I'm done.
invasive
I leave
vine
now.
Pushing through a crack in stone.
He tried.
You invited it in, and it ran
I
rampant.
get tired standing holding
From your
it.
tone, I take it you've had a similar experience? Well, that doesn't
Wow.
surprise me.
Talk.
You seem the type to be attracted to me.
Clovis being fucking
No, it is
Clovis being
shit
Clovis.
talked by everyone.
Yeah. I mean, so the funny thing is, like, if I remember correctly, Duke, did you explain it to where, like, he was originally written to not be that bad of a guy, but they did, like, an obvious rewrite at some point?
Yeah. He was just like your generic scientist. And everyone was like, oh yeah, he did so many great things, but he was just a little kooky. And then he is basically, it's a World War II, infamous Nazi scientist guy. I can't remember his name, but he gets used in a lot of stuff.
Ziegler?
Dr. Mengele.
Yeah, Mengele.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, then infamous.
Yeah.
Then definitely the word you could describe Dr. Mengele is infamous. The
Yeah,
man
infamous.
was a terrifying sadist.
Yeah, because that's because like they made it sound like Exos were like just like, oh, they chose to become Exos, it's not so bad, and then it was like, oh nope, Clovis Bray was like tricking people into becoming Exos, and he was like murdering people and piles of dead humans to get Exos. So
Oh no, I'm a pile of dead humans.
We're going to Europa. Oh no.
Europa.
This is gonna be
What
fun.
I want. How many? Oh, yeah, 1,500. Yeah, I still have some Serapkis.
Yep, it uses 500 for every open.
And it's
What I
still
wanted to say is that I actually got my power level a tiny bit up because I got 34 and 31 armor,
Nice.
Time to snag another submine fragment, Guardian. Get in and
which
out
is
before they even
pretty
know it's
nice, if you ask me. Of course, I instantly applied my, looks on it. Look, it's targeting me, right?
Yep. Oh, hey! I like it.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, I'll need to remember that.
Oh,
cheesy
you have
about
a
this.
shield.
Yeah, check
I
this
have
out.
a
You can also
minigun.
go underneath the walking, the railing. I am invincible. I'm gonna pick up a couple of the knights from up here.
I'm just gonna jump in here and...
I do like how this one is more of just like, it's an approach kind of idea.
Yeah.
Gosh, I hate how knights have a heal ability.
I can tell you for certain that the glaive shield does not protect you.
Okay, good to know. I'd be a little surprised if that one worked.
No, I didn't get turned into a paste on the ground, but I was actually curious, so I pulled it out and I was like, nope.
Nada.
That's not it, Chief.
What? That's rude.
What?
The knight did a sidestep way before my homing rocket got close, and my homing rocket still just didn't want to go towards him.
Yep.
It didn't feel like it. Okay?
He gave you
Happens
the
to
old
best of
Mass
us.
Effect sidestep is what he did. Gosh, I still remember in Mass Effect where like they could sidestep psionics, and I'm like, how? Or biotics, I guess.
Actually, biotics were projectiles.
I mean, yeah, I
Most
know,
often-
but like, come on.
Most often projectiles surrounded by Mass Effect fields, so...
Magic, space magic. Don't avoid my space magic. Come on.
Technically speaking, it was all based on actual science.
I
Like,
know.
their inward science, mind you. But science, so...
It was pretty cool. I did like it.
Yeah. When I read more into like what bionics actually were, it was really fun. Like a really curious read, but mind you, I also read how absolutely exhausting maintaining all that shit was supposedly. Fun fact, it was actually mentioned in the game after I read up on it and I, did my bi-yearly replay. When you talk with the Kaiden, he actually mentions that he gets more ration because biotics burn through the energy so fast.
Yep.
Which, like, honestly, really cool of information to put as a part of world building.
And Kaiden, doesn't he? He also has like a really, really old model too, doesn't he?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's actually very much true. Jesus Christ, slow.
Yeah, that guy's a Frosty effect.
He has, if I recall correctly, it was L4 or maybe even L3. I
think it's
basically
L3.
one of the first ones humans could have, and side effects of this one range from causing you head-splitting migraines to causing you insanity and
Yup.
borderline explosive, having your skull go boom
Yep.
and this sort of stuff. So he actually, like, all in all, despite the fact that the poor guy had to deal with really painful migraines in lore and so on, he actually ended up on the luckier side of L3s.
Yep.
which is kind of terrifying if you
Also,
think about it.
still a better companion than Amanda.
Ashley is a
Ashley,
curious
that's what her
one.
name was.
Yeah, her name is Ashley. I actually kind of purposefully, with the last run, went with her because I usually go with Hayden, of course. But, you know.
She's not terrible, she's just boring.
She kind of, you know, gets better.
I know.
Like, genuinely gets better.
I feel like by Mass Effect 3 she's pretty decent, but it's just like, meh.
Yeah, but by Mass Effect 3 she's actually a character.
Yeah.
Not a cardboard cutout of a racist.
I'd rather still just pick Kaiden.
Yeah, that's completely fair. Like, I agree with the sentiment. But as I said,
Also,
sure,
I'm a sucker for psionics. I'm always going to be.
Listen, my favorite build was always fucking Vanguard because shoulder checking enemy while cloaked in the fucking Mass Effect field never gets fired. And while having a shotgun in your arms.
Yeah, I usually went with, oh, what's it called? I don't remember the class names. It was the one that had access to both engineering and bionics.
Yeah.
Was that Sentinel? That's not Sentinel, right?
It may be actually Sentinel. I don't remember most of the names, but yeah, I know which one you're speaking about. This is what I went with this time as well, because I usually go with Vanguard, which is the shotgun biotics.
Yep.
The one that can, you know, shoulder check you and then decide that he doesn't really enjoy your vibe, therefore shotgun to the face.
You have failed the vibe check.
Yeah. It's really difficult to win the vibe checks with Vanguards, you know.
End it.
They are kind of the masters of the vibe checks.
Murder. Destroy. Oh, I killed myself on accident. No!
Honestly, I almost joined you.
Well, this can get fun. Yep, there goes the song. Here we go.
Right. Oh, that explains a lot. They have fucking shrinkers on the battlefield.
Yep. Once the song activates, special enemies, or not special enemies, but more enemies get activated and they're stronger.
I kind of hold myself up here and just...
The problem is this guy's such a jerk to deal with how this map is set up. You have to literally rush hard to get up to him to make sure he doesn't activate it. There we go. He's dead now.
I committed minigun noises. And the glass floors here freak me the hell out. I keep thinking that I'm going to fall for them.
Don't worry, they're not going to pull that on us for now. Hey, Doomfang!
What now?
I got Doomfang.
What did?
Doomfang pauldrons for Titans.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, watch out for the laser.
Oh, supposedly, if you have an eager edge sword, you can just go through them without getting hurt.
That makes no sense, but okay.
I know, right?
Only furthermore of a reason why Eager Edge was a mistake.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dudes.
I didn't realize earlier, those robots have fucking Clovis's voice.
Yep.
What a self-absorbed asshole.
Are you really that surprised?
No, I'm not. What I'm saying, he's a self-absorbed asshole.
And he sure is. dodged it. You dodged?
Oh. I got one shot by a fucking tomb ship. They just farted an axiom dart at me and I ceased to exist.
Shame. Alright, get ready for the jump. This is such a weird one. Huh?
Was there a heavy ammo crate up here?
It didn't look like it.
Ooh.
This is such a weird one. It's just you have to jump all the way down
Submine
into
vault's
here.
locked down tight, but the maintenance shafts are just big enough to fit you and all that armor. Happy crawling.
I never knew there was a submine housed in Europa. Neither did the Vanguard's archives.
Yep.
Which submine
Yeah, that
is
happens.
I had the same question. Turns out it's not really a submine, not in the traditional sense. It's more like a foundational AI framework they all use.
Oh lord! I literally poked my forehead.
Yo. Oh, I did that the first time too I came down here, so I always make sure that door's open by standing next to it now.
Oh god. Too good. This sort of humor will never stop amusing me.
There we go. Does this do damage? Oh, it does do damage. There it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is one big shrieky eye. Guardian, get gouging.
Okay, that's a good text.
Yo.
I'm gonna put it here.
Okay.
What does it actually do?
It's a big shrieker.
No,
his well?
the thingy.
Damage buff?
So you get 20% more damage, you heal really fast, and you take less damage while in it.
Oh, there are Fraud, the explosive ones. I can guarantee you I'm going to die to one of them.
Don't worry, we all will at some point. There's a lot of exploding boys on this one. At least it's not yesterday, which was Martyr, which gave all exploding units more HP. That was really fun to deal with.
There you are. That explains why I was bombarded from this side. There is an asshole here.
As usual.
Oh,
Oh, there's also Tracer Shanks. I'm gonna get rid of those.
the asshole kept bombarding me. I see.
Okay, Tracer Shanks taken care of for now.
Okay, wizard deleted.
Phase 2.
And halfway. I'm just gonna throw this little thing at you.
Oh, right. Duke, I forgot to tell you. Splatoon 3 won Best Multiplayer Game.
Interesting.
Yeah. And a Kerbo game won Family Game.
I mean, that's not surprising.
Kerbo!
Turbo!
I don't know. I'm always glad to see Kerbo win a
neighborhood
game.
Christian purple pimple.
Gosh, I love terminal montages, Kerbo. It's so good.
It's honestly like I love this representation of Turbo.
I like him. I do like it though when he has like the really crazy stuff and then he makes it really wholesome for Christmas.
Yep.
It's so good.
I mean, it deserved the Christmas.
Well, he's done it for like a couple of years now in a row. Kerbo's
George
Christmas.
Rayborn has received a shoulder to the face.
Good. I took the ball. It's mine now.
Good. He got vibe checked. He did not pass the vibe check. By the way, vibe check.
You started there.
Yeah.
Checked.
The cat wanted to be picked back up. Hi, cat.
Like, I'm always like, you might fall off in your right knee.
Gosh, buddy.
That's probably just
Gosh.
Oh shit!
It's an attention monger today. What's up? Oh, this envelops you. Oh well. The point that don't matter.
You're just hunting food.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Where are you? You wizard! I have a
I've got the last bar.
goddamn shield.
And it goes.
Oh! I managed to defeat a wizard. Then I got shanked by an acolyte.
Happens. Alright, come on over. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, boss squash time.
Hello, I.
Let's just check it up on you. Seeing what you're up to.
Same. Hi, jokes.
I see what you did there. Yeah, I deserve that one. There goes my body into the abyss.
And here we have an example of a voice-activated commands.
Oh no.
That was a lot of
dear.
homing shots. I saw that.
No, not this! Oh, fuck.
This boss sucks.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of him.
He has
I
so
wanted
much
to pull out the glaive and protect myself for a brief second, but apparently I fat-fingered it, or I cannot... No, I should be able to pull it out. Then I fat-fingered it heavily.
Doesn't help that I didn't exactly bring the best, like, boss killing weapons either, because I was still working on grenades.
Don't worry, focus on the boss. I'm going to respawn myself in a moment. Because if we are going to run around trying to...
He is so angry. He's dead. Woof.
Officially have newest, most hated boss.
I never got it to work right.
Your grandfather seems confident he can rebuild Rasputin's core systems.
Yeah, only Red's not just code, Osiris. He developed personhood, autonomy. I don't want to take that from him.
Rasputin drifts in limbo. But with this, the war mind can find what he once was. Sometimes, that opportunity is all we can ask for.
I see.
Okay.
Certainly not full of himself, not at all.
Definitely not. No, I just like how we have both Osiris and Clovis at the same time.
Also, I got the new glaive with incandescent. I gotta see if it works with melee attacks.
Pretty sure it doesn't.
I know, but
Oh wait, and Marasov. We have three of the literal most egotistical individuals talking to each other in this.
Hey,
What?
don't forget Ikora.
Ikora is not nearly as bad though.
But the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah. What are we doing now?
I would like to go for a moment to Mars because my Enigma is level 4 and one of the tasks is to briefly visit. What does it say? Yeah.
Go to the
Relic
forge.
Conduit accessed.
Yep.
So it wants you to upgrade to any